Hey guys, what's up? Tyrese Talks Tech here, back with another video. So on today's video, we're basically going to be talking about the JBL Flip 6, one of the best speakers to be ever created. Very portable, very durable, very, it's just that type of speaker you need in your life. If you don't have no JBL speaker, bro, I don't know what you're doing with your life, if I'm being honest with you, man. This thing, man, it is superb, I tell you. So mine is the JBL Flip 6, and it's very portable as you can tell because it's a small speaker. It's hand size, feels like a can. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's very portable, and I mean I see lots of people buying these types of speakers these days. Like I've always been a JBL fan since I was Form 3, you know, since I was a kid, bro. I've always been a JBL fan, and I've always loved the speaker. I had the Flip 5, which unfortunately died. So yeah, I actually lent it to a friend, and then yeah, it came back not working properly. So yeah, it wasn't working properly when I got it back. But otherwise, I ended up getting the Flip 6. I ended up upgrading because what type of fan am I if I'm not upgrading to the JBL Flip 6? You get me? So the speaker is a lot of things. It's very loud, super bass, treble, man, name it all, name it everything you want to name it. So when I'm talking about the treble, I'm talking about like changing the vocalization and other things like that. It's a very good speaker. It has the material that protects it. As you can tell, this material is very protective. It protects the speaker. So it's dust proof and it's waterproof. When it's dust proof, I think it's IPX6 dust proof, and then it's IPX7 waterproof. So, not bad. So you can put the speaker in the water, but I think probably like for like 30 minutes. After that, guys, don't take the risk. It's not worth it. You have to buy a new one. I mean, yeah, but personally, I would still buy a new one. But like, you know what I mean? You have to buy a new one. So yeah, so I chose the camouflage color because I thought it was really unique. You know what I mean? It has all these types of different colors. I didn't want to be boring. I mean, who wants to be choosing a blue black speaker? That's boring. And plus, white gets dirty, and like white gets dirty very quick. So like, yeah, but this one very very camouflage. If you put it by the grass or anywhere that's like so green or anywhere like that's black, probably might not even see it because it's camouflage. And I mean, that's the whole purpose of the speaker. And the design is just immaculate. Look at the JBL logo here. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. It used to be a square on the Flip 5, but then they changed it. And I think this is way more better than what the Flip 5 looked like. Yeah. So it's very loud. For a speaker like this, it's quite loud, and it's acceptable. We can accept it. Especially if you're in like if you're in a house and not, I mean, outside it's okay. It performs really well outside, but mostly if you're indoors, it really also does its thing really good as well. So normally when I use my speaker, I normally use it in the shower when I'm showering because I love listening to music all the time. I'll be bumping some Drake up there. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'll be bumping some Drake. I mean, I use it here and there. I lend it to some people who like to use it for anything, like maybe a small mini birthday party, or I don't know, whatever they want to do with it. But like, I mean, the main purpose of it is obviously to play music and to use it. And yeah, whilst like, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. So this speaker you can connect it via Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of that. So yeah, because if you take a look at here, we have our Bluetooth here. We have our Flip 6 logo here, which is in orange, which is really nice. And then this is the on and off button, you know. Yeah. All right, cool. And then we have the Bluetooth. I mean, we talked about the Bluetooth already, but yeah, we have the Bluetooth here. And then this item shows the battery. So if you see that, you can clearly tell that the battery is full here. So you can clearly see that it's full. And this is where you charge it through Type C. So it charges with Type C. It doesn't charge with any other charger except for Type C. So if you try using your Apple charger, your old Apple charger, that ain't gonna work. I mean, like these days, most devices are now using Type C. So like, yeah, we now know that yeah, it's Type C. And then it also has this nice little strap that you can like put your hand on and carry your speaker around with you, trying to show everyone what it's all about. feel what I'm trying to say, you know? You know, me and my JBL, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So yeah, so me and my JBL. Yeah, me and my JBL, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So that's basically, you know, it's what you get on the speaker. And then what else do you have here? And then here we have the control buttons here. So this is if you want to connect with multiple speakers. You know, if you want to, for instance, if you want to host a party, you can connect with multiple speakers. So if your friend is a JBL, my friend is a JBL, we can just connect all three. And I have a JBL, we can just connect. And I mean, I have a JBL, but yeah, we can just connect our three speakers and, you know, you can just turn up. You know what I'm trying to say? And then we have the volume down button. You know what it does. Basically just allows the volume to go down. And then we have the volume up button, basically volume going up. This speaker is loud, guys. For a speaker this small, you'd be surprised. It's wonderful. And then we have the play button. So it's the pause and play button. This one, the pause and play button. This one that looks like a triangle. Oh, and then I forgot to mention one detail. So on this speaker, on the Flip 6, they have this funny thing, this rubber orange thing, which helps it to basically like stand if you're putting it down, facing it this way. I mean, some people put theirs like this side, and then others put theirs facing like that side. So I'm assuming it'll be like this, something like that. But yeah, it basically has this rubber, which is, I mean, it's cool and all, but I honestly really don't think it's necessary. But it's all right. It's not bad. If you also look, the materials change like everywhere. Yeah, if you take a closer look at the lines here, you know, the other one was just fully covered. I don't know how they did it, but yeah, it was fully covered. And then, you know, the normal basic design here with the rubbers here, the normal things here, the rubber and I think these are woofers. These are woofers that allow the music to play. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it's also pretty shiny here. If you can take a look, it's pretty shiny. Yeah. So the speaker it's a lot of things. You know, it's very durable, it's very powerful, especially for a small speaker. So I actually carried the speaker on one of my trips when I was going to some trip. I forgot where it was, but I carried it when I was going to one of my trips on a boat cruise, and I used it. I mean, everyone enjoyed their time with it. I mean, obviously we had a bigger speaker there, but this one was very portable when we needed it the most. And plus battery life, it was immaculate. 12 hours of battery life it's a lot, especially with a small speaker like this. And you know, it's just wonderful, you know, to see how technology is just growing day by day. You know, they make it look easy, bro. Like they just put in that battery and then 12 hours of playtime, you know, it's in there. So yeah, you know, loud music, me bumping some Drake every day, you know, because that's my thing. I love to bump some Drake. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, but the camouflage is really like one of the best colors in my own opinion, because like it is different, you know, different colors everywhere. Like I don't know what this is, like light white, brownish, and black and a green. You know, it's really nice. And you know, they've always kept it the way they want to keep it. You know, the normal logo, like it was red before, but now they've just basically switched up and toned up the design a bit, which is really good for JBL. So question is this really like a valuable speaker? I mean, if you want, you can obviously upgrade to the Flip 7. That's the one that's recently out there and people are liking it, people are buying it. But if you have this one, like if you bought this one last year, sure man, you can keep this one and you can still enjoy your songs, your music, you know. Not too bad, you get what I'm trying to say? Not too shabby. Yeah? And then like with the Flip 7 as well, like on the Flip 7, the one that came out, because this is the Flip 6. I mean, if you want, you can get it. But I feel like it's not worth getting, you know, because it basically looks the same. The designs have only changed by just like a bit. So I would say this really still is worth it. And plus, it might low-key be cheaper compared to the Flip 7. So cheap. So you're not really breaking the bag if you're buying a Flip 6. You're actually saving more money, you know. So yeah, that's basically what we have on today's JBL Flip 6. Thank you guys for watching the video. See you next time.